Namaste, good evening. Let us begin. Sit comfortably. Keep your back, neck, and head in a straight line. Gently close your eyes. Connect with your breath. Let us visualize Bhagwan Narasimha in front of our eyes. Bring your hands to Namaskara. Let us begin with the opening prayer. Repeat after me. Ugram Veeram Mahavishnum. Ugram Veeram Mahavishnum. ज्वलन्तं सर्वतोमुखम् ज्वलन्तं सर्वतोमुखम् नृसिंहं भीषणं भद्रम् नृसिंहं भीषणं भद्रम् मृत्युर्मृत्युं नमाम्यहम् मृत्युर्मृत्युं नमाम्यहम्. Gently open your eyes. Let us proceed with the revision of yesterday's shlokas. We'll chant together. Nrsimha kavacham vakshye prahladenoditam pura sarvarakshakaram punyam sarvopadravanasanam सर्वसम्पत्करञ्चैव स्वर्गमोक्षप्रदायकम् ध्यात्वा नृसिंहं देवेशं हेमसिंहासनस्थितम्. One more time. नृसिंहकवचं वक्ष्ये प्रह्लादेनोदितं पुरा सर्वरक्षाकरं पुण्यं सर्वोपद्रवनाशनं सर्वसम्पत्करं चैव स्वर्गमोक्षप्रदायकम् ध्यात्वा नृसिंहं देवेशम् हेमसिंहासनस्थितम्. So third shloka, yesterday we discussed the meaning. So let us now practice the chanting. Repeat after me. Vivrittasyantrinayanam 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 Sharadindusamapprabham 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 Lakshmyalingitabamangam 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 Vibhutibirupashritam Vibhutibirupashritam Vibhutibirupashritam. First line. Vivrittasyantrinayanam शरदिन्दुसमप्रभं विवृतास्यन्तृनयनं शरदिन्दुसमप्रभं विवृतास्यन्तृनयनं शरदिन्दुसमप्रभं लक्ष्म्यालिङ्गितवामाङ्गं विभूतिभिरूपाश्रितं लक्ष्म्यालिङ्गितवामाङ्गं विभूतिभिरूपाश्रितं लक्ष्म्यालिङ्गितवामाङ्गं विभूतिभिरूपाश्रितं. Complete shloka 3 times together. विवृतास्यन्तृनयनं शरदिन्दुसमप्रभं लक्ष्म्यालिङ्गितवामाङ्गं विभूतिभिरूपाश्रितं विवृतास्यन्तृनयनं शरदिन्दुसमप्रभं लक्ष्म्यालिङ्गितवामाङ्गं विभूतिभिरूपाश्रितं विवृतास्यन्तृनयनं शरदिन्दुसमप्रभं लक्ष्म्यालिङ्गितवामाङ्गं विभूतिभिरूपाश्रितं. So in these shlokas, we are given indicators to help us visualize Bhagwan Narasimha's form. So when we meditate on a form, it is more easy to sustain such meditation. Meditating on formless is very difficult. So our mind can easily grasp the different aspects of form. When we say radiant as the glow of autumn moon, so we understand what is how does the autumn moon or any season's moon, how it glows. So that imagination is easier for us. So these descriptions help us in that path towards meditating on a particular form. Moving on to shloka 4. Chaturbhujam. Chaturbhujam. Bha Mahaprana. Chaturbhujam. Komalangam. Komalangam. Chaturbhujam. Komalangam. Swarna. Swarna. Kundala. Kundala. Shobhitam. Swarna. Kundala. Shobhitam. Bha Mahaprana. Chaturbhujam. Komalangam. Swarna. Kundala. Shobhitam. Saroja. Saroja. Shobhito raskam. Saroja. Shobhito raskam. Saroja Shobhito Raskam. Ratna, Ratna, Keyura, Keyura, this is Dirgha Yu, Keyura, Ratna Keyura, Mudritam, Mudritam. There is a half the followed by full ra, Mudritam. So we have to stress on that half the. Ratna Keyura Mudritam. So the description of Bhagwan's form is continuing in this shloka as well. Chaturbhujam. So 4 arms. Bhuja refers to the arms. He has 4 arms. Komalangam. Angam refers to the limbs. These limbs are very soft, very tender. So though Bhagwan is considered ferocious, he is ferocious, but to a devotee, he always appears very soft, very tender, very caring, very loving, pleasing to look at. So Komalangam. Swarna Kundala Shobhitam. He is shining bright, wearing golden earrings. Swarna, golden, Kundala refers to the earrings. Swarna Kundala Shobhitam. In one of the discourses I was listening, this it's not that Bhagwan is shining because of the earrings. It is because of the fact that Bhagwan is wearing those earrings, the earrings are shining. It is like a blessing for the earrings because they have been worn by Bhagavan himself. So that is the resplendent with golden earrings we can imagine. Saroja Shobhito Raskam. Here again, the radiant nature is now connected to Bhagavan's chest. Just like Saroja is lotus, just like how the lotus, the fully bloomed lotus, is so radiant, so glowing when the sun's rays are falling on it. Similarly, Bhagavan's chest is so radiant and bright. Ratna Keyura Mudritam. His arms are adorned with ratna, gems, gem-studded ornaments. So again, we can imagine all these to come up with a form for Bhagwan's. While we are meditating upon Bhagwan, all these indicators will help us. Let us begin the chanting. Repeat after me. Chaturbhujam komalangam. चतुर्भुजं कोमलाङ्गं चतुर्भुजं कोमलाङ्गं स्वर्णकुण्डलशोभितं 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 सरोजशोभितोरस्कम् सरोजशोभितोरस्कं सरोजशोभितोरस्कं रत्नकेयूरमुद्रितं 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 First line. चतुर्भुजं कोमलाङ्गं स्वर्णकुण्डलशोभितं चतुर्भुजं कोमलाङ्गं स्वर्णकुण्डलशोभितं चतुर्भुजं कोमलाङ्गं स्वर्णकुण्डलशोभितं सरोजशोभितोरस्कं रत्नकेयूरमुद्रितं सरोजशोभितोरस्कं रत्नकेयूरमुद्रितं सरोजशोभितोरस्कं रत्नकेयूरमुद्रितं. So the Anuswara rule in the first pada, we can say Chaturbhujam Komalangam, perfectly fine. To ease the chanting flow, the letter following Anuswara is Ka. So Ka, Kha, Ga, Ga, Nga, Nga. So Chaturbhujam Komalangam. So it's easier to chant Chaturbhujam Komalangam because you are ending in Nga and then you're starting with Ka. So it starts from the same point from your throat. So it's easy to chant. Let us chant 3 times the complete shloka. Chaturbhujam komalangam svarnakundalashobitam sarojashobhitoraskam ratnakeyuramudritam Chaturbhujam komalangam svarnakundalashobitam सरोजशोभितोरस्कं रत्नकेयूरमुद्रितं चतुर्भुजं कोमलाङ्गं स्वर्णकुण्डलशोभितं सरोजशोभितोरस्कं रत्नकेयूरमुद्रितं. Let us move to next shloka. Tapta, tapta, there is a half pa, tapta, kanchana, kanchana, there is a half nya and a cha, so kanchana, kanchana, sankasham, sankasham, there is a half nga and a full ka, sankasham, tapta kanchana sankasham, pita, pita nirmala Vasasam. Pita Nirmala Vasasam. This next line is one complete word, but for ease of learning, we will take a break. But when you are chanting, try to chant the entire line in a single breath. Indrardi, Indrardi. There is a half n, half the, and then a r. So Indrardi, Indrardi, Sura, Indrardi Sura, Mauli, Mauli, Indrardi Sura Mauli, Maulistha, Maulistha. So we will stop here. Maulistha. Indrardi Sura Maulistha. Indrardi Sura Maulistha. Tha Mahaprana. Spura, Spura. Don't say fa, Spura. It's not Sphura, it's Spura. Mahaprana pha. Spuran, Spuran. Manikya, Manikya. Spuran Manikya Deeptibihi. Deeptibihi. Bha Mahaprana. Spuran Manikya Deeptibihi. So there are many half letters in this line. Make sure you pronounce all those half letters. Maulistha, half sa, Maulistha, Spuran, half sa, then half na. Manikya, half ka. Deeptibihi, half pa. So stay focused while you are chanting so that you don't miss out on any of these letters. So coming to the meaning, Tapta Kanchana. Tapta refers to heat. Tapa refers to heat. Tapta Kanchana, just like how a molten gold, how it shines. Bhagavan is shining like that molten gold. Tapta Kanchana Sankasham. Pita Nirmala Vasasam. So, Mala refers to impurities. Nirmala refers to pure, no impurities. Pita is Pita is yellow. So, he is wearing pure yellow garments. Vasasam, he is wearing yellow garments, yellow colored clothes. The next line is very interesting. So Bhagwan is also shining. How? Because of Indra Adi. Indra Adi. All the Sura refers to gods. Asura is demons. Sura refers to all the gods. So all the gods like Indra, Maulistha Spuran Manikya Deeptibihi, their crown has a lot of these dazzling gems, Manikya. All those gems are glowing, which are placed on the crowns of various gods like Indra. And as they are bowing down in front of Bhagwan, the glow from the gems on the crowns is reflecting on Bhagwan. So that's the imagination that we need to bring about. So because of the dazzling gems of all those deities who are bowing down in front of him, he is also shining. Let us chant. Tapta Kanchana Sankasham. Tapta Kanchana Sankasham. Tapta Kanchana Sankasham. Pita Nirmala Vasasam. Pita Nirmala Vasasam. Pita Nirmala Vasasam. Indradisura Maulistha. Indradisura Maulistha. Indradisura Maulistha. Spuran Manikya Deeptibihi. Spuran Manikya Deeptibihi. Spuran Manikya Deeptibihi. First line. Tapta Kanchana Sankasham. Pita Nirmala Vasasam. Tapta तप्तकाञ्चन सङ्काशं पीतनिर्मलवाससं तप्तकाञ्चन सङ्काशं पीतनिर्मलवाससम् इन्द्रार्धिसुरमौलिस्थ स्फुरन्माणिक्यदीप्तिभिः इन्द्रार्धिसुरमौलिस्थ स्फुरन्माणिक्यदीप्तिभिः इन्द्रार्धिसुरमौलिस्थ स्फुरन्माणिक्यदीप्तिभिः. So to say this complete sentence in a single breath, we can try. इन्द्रार्दिसुरमौलिस्थस्फुरन्माणिक्यदीप्तिभिः इन्द्रार्दिसुरमौलिस्थस्फुरन्माणिक्यदीप्तिभिः. This is by practice, if we do, we will be able to extend our breath for a longer duration. Let us chant the complete shloka 3 times. तप्तकाञ्चन सङ्काशं पीतनिर्मलवाससं इन्द्रार्दिसुरमौलिस्थ स्फुरन्माणिक्यदीप्तिभिः तप्तकाञ्चन सङ्काशं पीतनिर्मलवाससं इन्द्रार्दिसुरमौलिस्थ स्फुरन्माणिक्यदीप्तिभिः तप्तकाञ्चन सङ्काशं पीतनिर्मलवाससं इन्द्रार्दिसुरमौलिस्थ स्फुरन्माणिक्यदीप्तिभिः. Let's move to the next shloka. Virajita, Virajita Padadvandam, Virajita Padadvandam, Padadvandam. There is a half the and a full va, Padadva, Padadva. Again there is a half the, half na, half the and a va. Padadvandam, Padadvandam, Dvandva. Dvandva means pair, two in number. Padadvandam. Shanka, Shanka, Chakradi, Shanka Chakradi, Hetibihi, Hetibihi, Bha Mahaprana. Shanka Chakradi Hetibihi. Virajita Padadvandam, Shanka Chakradi Hetibihi. Garutmata, Garutmata Cha, Garutmata cha Vinayat, Garutmata cha Vinayat, Sthuyamanam, Sthuyamanam. There is a Dhirga Thu. Sthuyamanam, Mudanvitam, Mudanvitam, Sthuyamanam, Mudanvitam. So here Pada, Pada we say, right? Padam in Tamil. So Padadvandam. Bhagwan has two grand pairs, Virajitam. His feet are so grand. He has two grand pairs of feet. He has weapons such as Shanka and Chakra. Adi is like etc. So Shanka, Chakra. Two weapons are given here. He holds those two weapons. Garut Matacha Vinayat. Garut Mata, here it is referring to Garuda. He is also called Garutman. Garut Matacha Vinayat. Vinaya means humility, humbleness. So, such powerful Garuda, he is praying to Bhagwan with such humility, reverence. So, and by offering his humble reverence, he is now filled with joy. Mudanvidam. Muda means joy. Garuda feels so much joyous when he is praising Bhagwan with humility, with a lot of reverence, lot of devotion. It's an example for us to get inspiration from, that when we also pray with such humility and reverence, we will also be filled with joy. Let us learn the chanting. Repeat after me. Virajitapadadvandam, 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 Shankachakradihetibihi, 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 Garutmata cha vinayat, Garutmata cha vinayat, Garutmata cha vinayat, Stuyamanam mudanvitam, Stuyamanam mudanvitam, Stuyamanam mudanvitam. The first line. Virajitapadadvandam, Shankachakradihetibihi, Virajitapadadvandam, Shankachakradihetibihi, Virajitapadadvandam, Shankachakradihetibihi, Garutmata cha vinayat, Stuyamanam mudanvitam, Garutmata cha vinayat, Stuyamanam mudanvitam, Garutmata cha vinayat, Stuyamanam mudanvitam. Let us chant 3 times together the complete shloka. Virajitapadadvandam, Shankachakradihetibihi, Garutmata cha vinayat, Stuyamanam mudanvitam, Virajitapadadvandam, Shankachakradihetibihi, Garutmata cha vinayat, Stuyamanam mudanvitam, Virajitapadadvandam, Shankachakradihetibihi, Garutmata cha vinayat, Stuyamanam mudanvitam. Let us chant from 3 to 6 in one stretch. Vivritashyam trinayanam, Sharadindusamapprabham, Lakshmyalingitavamangam, Vibhutibirupashritam, Chaturbhujam komalangam, Swarnakundalashobhitam, Sarojashobhitoraskam, Ratnakeyuramudritam, Taptakanchana sankasham, Pitanirmalavasasam, Indrardisuramaulishtha, Spuranmaணிक्यदीप्तिभिः, Virajitapadadvandam, Shankachakradihetibihi, Garutmata cha vinayat, Stuyamanam mudanvitam. Gently close your eyes. Notice the vibrations of the chanting in your head region. Bring your hands to Namaskara. Let us conclude with the closing prayer. Repeat after me. Krishnaya Vasudevaya. Krishnaya Vasudevaya. Devaki Nandanaya cha. Devaki Nandanaya cha. Nanda Gopakumaraya. Nanda Gopakumaraya. Govindaya Namo Namaha. Govindaya Namo Namaha. Let us take the blessings of Bhagavan Vishnu. Gently open your eyes. Thank you for joining. We will again meet on Monday.
Thank you, Akka. Happy weekend.
Thank you. Happy weekend.
Thank you, Akka.
Thank you.